Hello, beautiful people. This time, I would like to talk about the little-known perfume Master X Master by Monet Palette that was released in 2019. I will start with the story of the brand Monet Palette. The concept of the brand is based on creating objects that reflect Claude Monet's painting style. His style was characterized by the use of the blurred brushstrokes, which ultimately formed vivid, expressive images. Claude Monet can be considered a pioneer in the world of artistic impressionism. Following this concept, the brand periodically releases books, wines, and other household items that reflect the style of this talented artist, and so the perfume Master X Master was born. As you can see, the design is incredibly beautiful. The cover of the box features a painting by Claude Monet, the artist's garden in Giverny, which he painted in 1900. The fragrance is dedicated to this garden, and the aromatic project was brought to life by perfumer Natalie Larson. The box containing the fragrance is made of plastic designed to look like wood. When the doors of the box open, they reveal a true authentic beauty. On each door, the perfumer has left a description of the fragrance. Returning to the story of the brand, I will add that the brand Monet Palette is owned and operated by Alan Boardman, who serves as its founder and president. Boardman is a filmmaker, author, and photographer deeply inspired by the life and work of Claude Monet. Besides, connection to Monet's heritage is personal. Her mother, Helen Rappel Boardman, contributed to the restoration of Monet's garden in Giverny and has been involved with the site since 1980. This familial involvement has enriched Aline Boardman's perspective and fueled her passion for sharing Monet's lifestyle through her brand. The fragrance design includes not only a bottle of amazing beauty, but also a stand. Such a reverent attitude to the creation of the composition cannot fail to attract attention. Look at the bottle, its unusual shape. The bottle is made of heavy sea glass with ribbon and vaguely reminds me of either a heart shape or a flower, or maybe it's the rays of the sun. I didn't find any information about why the bottle looks like this. Maybe you have some guesses that you can share with me in the comments. So let's figure out what this fragrance is about. According to the perfume pyramid, the scent opens with fresh notes of bergamot and freesia, leading to a heart of Japanese magnolia, lily of the valley, peony, red currant, and rhubarb. Its base combines white musk, cashmeran, and vanilla. I will note that I was not able to appreciate this fragrance and analyze it into individual notes right away. Before writing this description, I tried the fragrance many times to provide a more detailed review. My advice: if you already have it and don't like it, let this fragrance settle for some time and perhaps you will be able to feel the spirit of gardens in Giverny. The scent opens rather abruptly and unpleasantly, reminiscent of a cologne from the late 90s. However, this initial impression quickly fades, revealing the bright scent of magnolia. I would say that magnolia and rhubarb form the core of the composition, around which the other notes are built. Additionally, I don't often come across a currant note in perfumes that is successfully complemented by other elements, but here it adds a pleasant sweetness against the backdrop of floral notes. I want to draw attention to the lily of the valley note. I don't feel it from clothes or skin. Maybe it neatly blends into the overall bouquet, but on the paper test strip it manifests itself quite noticeably. In the opening you can feel some itching notes. Such a smell can be caught from plants on a very hot day, when the leaves heat up and create a feeling of swelter. Truly, the composition captures the feeling of a garden at the very moment when everything blooms at once under the scorching sun. Since the opening develops quite quickly, the scent settles into the base after an hour. I definitely don't detect notes of cashmeran and vanilla. After an hour, what remains on the skin is a barely perceptible scent like a pleasant cosmetic powder or eyeshadow. On close, the magnolia stays noticeable, surrounded by the bitter tart note of rhubarb and a subtle sweetness. As a result, after a couple of hours, the perfume modestly settles on the clothes and doesn't leave any noticeable sillage. In descriptions on the other resources, you can find that the scent is fresh. No, it's not fresh, it's quite intense and rough. There is no freshness or airiness in it. In addition, to my nose, the fragrance is rather based toward the feminine side, although it's marked as unisex. I won't nitpick and will simply say that this fragrance is for fans of magnolia and rhubarb in perfumery, as well as for those who enjoy bright, sharp notes with a bitter undertone. For everyone else, it's a wonderful collector's item that will adorn any perfume shelf with its magnificent design, especially as a unique release from Monet Palette. Thanks for watching. I wish you a good day and a little magic when you least expect it.